Hello, and welcome to Calculus 2. So I'm your professor, Dr. Jonathan Meshes, and we're going to be doing an online class, so let me walk you through how to get started and where to find things. So here's our Blackboard shell. You can find the announcements, the front page. Here's a link to the syllabus and schedule. For course materials, we have an OER textbook. That means that you don't have to buy or log in to get to the textbook. This link will just take you directly to an online textbook. You can also download a PDF copy of the textbook or browse it online. There are print copies if you're especially attached to a physical book. You can get some either at the bookstore or you can shop online. Some information about me, in particular my email address if you need to get hold of me. For office hours, I will be doing office hours online. Just email me to set up a time and we can figure out what works for both of our schedules and talk about stuff. I'm pretty available, especially during the evenings, so don't hesitate to reach out, especially for homework help. Learning modules is sort of the business end of where you can find materials. All of the materials for the course, all of the homework sections, all of the lecture notes and everything are available right now on day one. So you can always feel free to work ahead. Okay, but there are due dates. So this is organized by week. Every week by the end of the week, which will be a Sunday night, the homework that was assigned or for the sections that were covered that week will be due. Um, so again, feel free to email me for help. We will have occasional homework help sessions online for those of you who want to attend, but maybe you don't want to set up your own online office hour. So those will be available. If you at any point are getting behind in homework, there are a couple of options for you. At the beginning of the course, you're going to start off with 10, they're called late passes. A late pass is a one-day extension on one homework assignment, and you can just click it yourself. So if it passes the due date, suppose the homework's due at midnight and you're working late into the night and it hits the due date and you're like, oh, I just really wanted to finish this up. Don't email me, I'm not going to reply at midnight, but you can just hit your late pass, open the assignment up again, and finish up what you're doing. If you are getting very far behind, right, if you haven't done any of the assignments for the week, and it's Monday or Tuesday already, and you're like, oh, I don't have enough late passes for all these assignments, then get in contact with me and we're going to work on getting you caught up again. Okay, so I don't want you to fall behind, but the due dates are there to kind of keep you on task. Because this is a summer class, everything moves at double normal speed. So you have to stay on top of things and try to avoid falling behind. On the other hand, you can always work faster and stay ahead of things. That works too. Our exams are going to be online for exams 1, 2, 3, and 4. The final exam is in person. So on Thursday, July 11th, we'll have an in-person final exam. It will look a lot like our other exams, and we're going to have review materials for that final exam also. But that one's going to be in person. And something else of note, and this is also in your syllabus, you cannot score more than one letter grade higher in the class than you do on the final exam. So make sure you're actually working, doing the homework yourself, submitting your own materials. Throughout all of the exams, I may at some point email you and say we need to meet and discuss your exam. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just want to go over things with you. I'm going to just sort of pick some people at random for each exam to go over things and see how you did and how you get through each of the problems. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or get in contact. I think maybe later on I'll set up a remind so you can send little texts if you're doing a homework and need a quick reply. But otherwise, I will see you during the semester.